A recently released report by Blume Ventures called the Indus Valley Report 2025 unveiled the dark reality of the Indian economy. While revealing the inequality in the country, the report highlighted that out of 140 crore people, only top 10% are contributing 2/3 of total discretionary spending. On the other side, the remaining 90% of the population have little to no money to buy non-essential items. The Indian economy is the fifth largest economy and one of the fastest growing economies in the world. But the question is, why the Indian economy is failing to bridge the gap between rich and poor. According to a report, if we observe the landscape of India on the basis of income and consumption patterns, there are three different India present in our country. India 1, the report classified it as a consuming class. It looks like Mexico. India 2, the report classified it as an aspirant or emerging class. That looks like Indonesia. And India 3, the report classified it as a unmonetizable users. That looks like Sub-Saharan Africa. Let's understand them in the detail. India 1 is the top 10% of earners in the country, contributing a majority of 66% of discretionary spending. The per capita income of India 1 is around 15,000 US, that is 13 lakh rupees in Indian currency, which is very high compared to India 2 and India 3. The population of India 1 is around 14 crore and it is the main consuming class of the Indian economy. Report says these individuals have high disposable income and they spend more money compared to India 2 and India 3. Study shows that instead of widening, India 1 is deepening. It means the numbers of rich individuals are not increasing, but the income of rich people is growing exponentially. While giving the insights of the data, the report shows that the number of people traveling through flights have not increased that much post-COVID-19 pandemic. Moreover, the share of high-end to ultra-luxury housing has doubled in last 5 years. India's consumer market is changing drastically. There is a dramatic change in the consumption of products. For example, premium product sales are skyrocketing while budget-friendly products are struggling. As a result, companies are focusing more on high-income groups and premium productions such as luxury homes and ultra-luxurious items. Top 10% of India's population holds 57.7% of the national income. It used to be 34% of national income in 1990. It is a steep rise that has changed the economy completely. Meanwhile, the bottom 50% have seen their share drop from 22.2% to just 15%. This growing divide is creating challenges for the Indian economy since it is heavily reliant on consumer spending. Report shows only affluent class is receiving the benefits of the growing Indian economy. This group of people receive the most benefits from startup ecosystem, digital public infrastructure, and globalization. If India 1 is created as a new country, it will be the 10th largest country in the world with a population of 140 million people and will rank 63rd in terms of per capita income. India 2 is the aspiring middle class who are cautious spenders, often balancing between needs and wants. The population of India 2 is 30 crore and the per capita income of this group of people is 3,000 US, that is 260,000 rupees in Indian currency. This population includes shop owners, salaried employees, and high-skilled workers. But the growth of that group is stagnated and not growing as much. The financial savings rate was 10.1% in 2000, but it has dropped to 5.1%. It means instead of saving money, people fulfill their needs and manage their expenditure by taking loans. And hence, small loan providing apps are increasing, and these are mainly affecting youngsters. India 3 is economically marginalized section of the country. It has the highest number of population, that is 100 crore people, and lowest per capita income is just 1,000 US, that is 87,000 rupees in Indian currency. Therefore, India 3 has very little money to spend with no meaningful spending power. India 3 consists of daily wage workers, unorganized sector workers, and poor farmers. Despite being one of the fastest growing economies, India's per capita income is very low, and that even lags behind smaller developing countries. Report highlighted there is a need to increase investments in the manufacturing sector as it has large potential of providing job opportunities and inclusive growth. Report suggested that boosting wages, increasing rural investments, improving financial inclusion could help to bridge the gap.